And then they are required either at random intervals or at specific intervals, maybe every 10 minutes or so, to switch their attention and to do a different task entirely. Now, in the laboratory experiment situation, this has most typically been carried out the following way. People are going to do one cognitive task, maybe mathematics, or they're going to count, for instance, from 1 up to infinity, as high as they can go in a given amount of time, in increments of, say, 7, or increments of 7 plus 1, then 7 minus 1. So these can be made increasingly difficult. You get the idea. And then perhaps a tone is played, or they'll get a signal from the experimenter, and then they need to switch their task to doing something quite different, but also cognitive. That's the most typical arrangement. Or another typical arrangement in a task switching experiment is that the subject, the person in the task switching experiment, will be asked to do some sort of physical manipulation of objects, maybe placement of puzzle pieces into the correct configuration. Then at some designated interval or intervals, they will have to switch to a different manual task. Fewer, not zero, but fewer experiments have examined task switching between physical and cognitive tasks. Okay. Now, there are these kind of outrageous examples that you can find on the internet.